Well, let's talk routines. Many people are now working from home, trying to adjust to a new normal, living in this time of social distancing, and the anxiety and many questions surrounding coronavirus can really take a toll mentally. We're joined again today on Skype by Dr. Duren Gutierrez, a doctor of nursing practice with Easter Seals, Michigan. We really appreciate you joining us once again.
Thank you for having me.
How important is it to try to keep some sort of structure at home?
It's very important, because we're trying to juggle both work and personal activities at the same time. So you really need to put that structure in place. As simple as, like, if you would act or move at certain places or move in certain ways when you're at work, you should do that at home as well. Get up every now and then. Put those routines in place. It's also especially important to make sure that you put those routines in place for children. Making sure that if they were in school, they're working on schoolwork, that they have those times, they have socialization times. So make sure that those routines are right in place. That will definitely help decrease the anxiety and depression.
So we probably should get out of our pajamas or maybe not work with a blanket wrapped around us? Probably
not a great idea.
Well, because of social distancing parameters, many of us are spending more time on social media than usual, and we're trying to stay connected and engage with others. Is that healthy considering the circumstances, or should we be taking a break and instead of using all those social platforms?
Well, technology can be wonderful, but it can also have a downside. There's a lot of negative information out there, and the constant bombardment of negative information is really going to take a toll on your mental health. You really should be limiting that. You really should be focusing on more positive things. And as I said before, really take advantage of this to build relationships with people. Use the social media to build those relationships, to interact with family members and friends and things like that. But really limit the stuff that is really not so great.
If someone is starting to feel really down or alone at home, what things do you advise them to do? We were looking at some video of people just getting outside. That could make a huge difference, just to get out in the sunshine on a day like today.
Especially with the warmer weather that we're experiencing and the sunshine that's outside right now. It's just a great time to be outside and doing things. Just because we're distancing doesn't mean that you can't go out and do things. You should be outside in your yard, walking around, doing things, and just enjoying the things that are really around us, because it's going to help with your mental health to keep you more stable.
Well, you're certainly helping us through this. We sure appreciate your time, Dr. Gutierrez.
I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
And we'll be right back.